What the Ross? Months. I don't know. He must have got kicked out. He'll be back. Big up the chat. Big up everyone inside. We're back again with another footy talk, blood. And big up Months in the building, blood. The slot there to stay, blood. I can't lie, fam. I know you're happy about it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna take up your time, bro. Take the stage, bro.
Bro, I don't know what you think this is, bro. I get it. Cool, you're gonna dance on my grave and that, but I've, bro. Even though he said he's staying, bro, there's still a part of me that thinks he ain't staying, man.
Oh, we still doing this. Hey, this is mad.
Listen, bro. Listen. Yeah, listen. 1 point versus Spurs. Igor Tudor Spurs. Yeah, joint most amount of losses in the worst campaigns in the 21st century. No wins at home.
Hog energy, you know. All of this, bro. I've been here, bro.
No wins at home versus the newly promoted teams. Not one, not a single one. Nearly 20 losses in all competitions. Okay. Only managed to get 1 point versus Chelsea, including one against a manager of no coaching badges. Okay. I don't know what else has to happen. Chelsea didn't outrun anyone, they outrun us.
Now, somehow. What needs to happen is, you don't need to get beat at Anfield by Chelsea with Alonso in charge, blood, and then they might sack him. You know them one next season thing.
Yeah, man, calm. You know what it is? Man, don't want us writing off the season, and this is what's gonna happen. This is what's been happening to you guys. This is what's been happening to you, man. You have had seasons just getting written off because you're getting rid of your manager in October or November. The season's already done. You're out of any sort of race, any competition you was in, and you're now hanging on for an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup to at least make something respectable, and then you go again next year. That's what happened to you guys back to back with Ten Hag and with Amorim, because no one had the balls to sack them in the summer and start fresh. You know what I'm saying? This year, and the thing is, the worst thing is, I get so many excuses about why Slot should stay. Do you know what? The new wave. I don't know if you had this with Ten Hag after you won the cup. Do you know what the new wave of excuses is?
What's that?
Oh, well, he's staying now, so he might as well back the manager. No one's there. Oh,
I hear it. You know them, yeah, that's crazy. Some man was kind of doing that. You know what I'm saying?
He's staying now.
When our manager stayed, they brought in some coaches though. They brought in Ruud van Nistelrooy and the other guy, and they tried to make it kind of freshen it up. Like, they brought in another manager, bro. It's just gonna be the same slot foolishness.
Yeah, but like, do you know what I mean by that? Like, that annoyingness. Like, I'm seeing it from everyone. You know. At what point
we're stuck with him now, so we might as well try and make it work, kind of thing.
Yeah, like for me, it's like if my gal repeatedly cheats on me and disrespects me because I can't, I'm struggling because I don't want to spend the rest of my life alone. Do I just stay there and just continue being disrespected? Just because there's no other gal out there, just because there's no other, just because the dating pool's dead, do I stay in my relationship and continue to get disrespected?
Probably not, but like my man's saying, he's probably going to change his coaching stuff and coalesce you, man, into thinking it's going to change, man.
This is no. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. You know what I'm saying? At what point are we going to stop being childish and just back the manager? We know he's not getting sacked now. At what point are we going to stop? What do you mean? No. What do you mean? At what point? Do you know what I'm saying? It's, you know. We're not a second club. You might as well just back the manager anyways and just give in. And that's not my thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to shout Slot out every single video because things become repetitive. Man, I already know what my stance is. Just because you know what my stance is doesn't mean I have to keep repeating it. But it doesn't mean all of a sudden, new season, Slot in. What? So, do you know what that's giving? The galley that refresh their body count every year. And man just being okay with it. The born again virgins, bro. That's the energy it's giving. The born again virgins or girl that don't count, that they don't count body counts when they use a dominant. They don't count. They don't count it as their body counts. They use a dominant. This is the energy it's giving. These lousy excuses. It's lousy. It's lazy. It's mad lazy, bro. It's mad lazy. So because it's a new season, all of a sudden, everything's forgiven. Last year it didn't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's the same people that keep saying he won me a league, he won us a league, he won us a league. You want me to keep reminding me that he won us a league? He won the league. But you want to be quick to forget the season that's just gone, but you're not quick to forget the league. So which one is it? It's just so much double standards. So much double standards. I don't forget the league that he's won us, but I'm not forgetting this season that's happening now. I can't forget this. I can't erase this from my mind. I'm about to lose Alisson, Konate, Curtis Jones because man don't want to work with him. Just because man don't want to work with him. And everyone's on the, MONTS, well, shouldn't you be blaming Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards for not getting rid of him? You know what I mean? Shouldn't you blame them guys? Yeah, we should be blaming them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, weren't Michael Hughes the one getting the signings in? He said, verbatim, the words came out of Arnie Slot's mouth were, I am involved in the signings. I'm involved. I'm around. I have a say. That's what he said. So all of them, everyone going, I don't think he wanted Frimpong. I don't think he wanted Kirkes.
He must
the transfer window looked good on paper, but the squad ain't balanced. Arnie Slot's not to blame for that. He's not the one that brings in the players. Well, now we found out that he is. He has a say. Of course he has a say. When Wirtz gave his whole eulogy of why he joined Liverpool, the biggest part of that eulogy was his conversation with Slot. So what do you mean he doesn't have a say? I said to you, though, if I take away the shamelessness and the Botham talk, Wirtz didn't go City because Pep was leaving at the end of the season. That's why. It's there when I said it. I said if Wirtz, I personally think that Wirtz was told that Pep could be leaving at the end of the season.
Yep.
So why would he sign a 6-year contract with a manager that's only going to be there for a year?
And they got the better deal anyway because they got Turkey for fucking a quarter of the bread.
Exactly. But my thing is that, like, Wirtz probably would have gone City if Pep was
I agree. I agree. There was no reason to choose Liverpool over City.
Yeah, no reason. Obviously, we're the Premier League champions, but if Pep Guardiola, Arnie Slot, I'm sorry, there's only one option. Let's be honest. And then they come out with that bullshit about him being too expensive. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. You know what I'm saying? They spend 250 million every January. Give it a rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that too expensive talk. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that we probably would have ended up with Cherky. They would have ended up with Wirtz, right? And guess what, Rants? Cherky would have died in this system too.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have, brother. Do you know the amount of fat jokes that would? The amount of fat jokes that would have ran with Cherky this season in Liverpool top. The amount of fat boy jokes. You know what I'm saying? It would have been dark. It would have been dark, bro. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm happy Cherky's thriving. I'm happy he's thriving at City. You know what I'm saying? I think Wirtz would have done decent at City as well, to be fair. I think he would have done all right there as well.
Yeah, he would have done all right at City. There's no reason why he wouldn't have done all right. It's a stable team and a more stable structure, bro. Like this Liverpool thing right now, bro. It's can't lie, bro.
Worst coach team off the ball, worst coach team on the ball, and you can see it in the players' attitude. You can see it in attitude. You can see an attitude 91st minute. Mamardashvili got the ball. Man, am walking, bro. Not even trying to break and score. Man, I'm just walking. Walking. At Anfield. Walking. And, it's like now everyone's booing. You know how you heard the thing about how everyone was booing at Anfield, right? Everyone was booing at Anfield. I don't understand why. only when there's boos are there questions with the match going fans and the manager. You know what I'm saying? Why is it only when there's boos? If you go to a Liverpool game, you will hear the same stuff every game. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking shite. It's fucking shite. That's all you're gonna hear. What the fuck? We're fucking walking. They're fucking walking. What are we watching? Lads, what are we fucking watching? What are we fucking watching? That's what you're gonna hear, bro. All drums. That's what you're gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? It's lethargic. It's lethargic. It's slow. The style of play, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. What? That it doesn't have to be a boo. You realize that it doesn't have to be a boo, bro.
No, it's facts though. It's facts,
a boo. Why do it have to be a boo? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what a Scouse boo sounds like. It doesn't have to be a boo, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same. You're gonna hear the same, and I hear it, bro. When we play Sunderland, that's the stuff I was hearing right next to me. I'm just sitting there, my arms folded. You know what I'm saying? At the Molyneux, it's the same shit. You're just gonna hear that.
I hear it.
That's what you're gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? What are we watching? That's and see. So for the when the news outlets, obviously remember the microphones are never gonna hear what's being picked up in the crowd. It's only like the stadium boos that's gonna ring round and that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like with Liverpool, where it's very family orientated, when you lose the relationship with the fans,
it's peak. It's the same with Man United. As soon as you lose the fans, as soon as man start booing you, your days are numbered.
Yeah. And the worst thing is this guy comments. He comments, yeah. I think we spoke about this already. He comments like he's in freefall. If he's so sure that his job's secure, why is he doing the Amorim thing and laughing at Cheeto in that?
Yeah.
Because that's what he's on. He's doing the Amorim crash out thing. He's doing the Mourinho crash out thing. He's doing the crash out thing.
Yeah, but I think that these men are just so... I think these men are so narcissistic here that it's like... I think they're just going to do that anyway. You know them ones? That's what I deeped, bro. Like, them man have this siege mentality where they think that it's never their fault and everyone's against them. So these men are just going to do that anyway, regardless of how they feel. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just how they man do, bro. Like, that's just how these men move. I can't lie, bro. So, like, on the slot, yeah, he's going to just do the madman thing anyway, no matter what. Same with Amorim. He's just an idiot.
Yeah, that's That's an evil Knievel thing. That's a Lex Luthor thing, bro. It's weird. Actually, no, Lex Luthor's a genius, but it's weird, bro. That's mad weird. Like, so whatever, that whole everyone's against me thing is weird, because that means you can't see the error in your mistakes. You can't see the error in your ways. You would, like, you know, the manager was getting booed and he goes, I can't imagine why the fans would boo the players. It didn't even occur to him that they were booing him. It didn't even.
Yeah, of course, because he's thinking, right, they're booing the performance or they're booing the result, innit? Like, you can't be booing me, blood. Like, bro, man's just here doing my job, and I hear it.
He's on that. He's on. That's what he's on. And
yeah,
if you're a manager, yeah, who isn't getting the best, like, you can tell there are players out there that it's like, you can tell it's just gone flat. We equalized at Old Trafford and didn't even celebrate. When have you ever seen that, Rants? When have you ever seen that?
No, I hear it. But that's because you, man, knew, yeah, that you caught life. First half, yeah, we absolutely battered you, yeah, to the point where, like, if it was a boxing match, you would have got stopped. And then second half, we gave you 2 goals.
But it doesn't matter. How many games have we battered you, man? And Bruno Fernandes. Remember Bruno Fernandes scored that shit goal. Scored that goal. And we killed you in that first half. Bruno Fernandes, remember the Quantum mistake. Bruno Fernandes scores that goal, knee slide. You like this? Knee slide. I think that might even be at Old Trafford, to be fair. I don't know.
Maybe your players are dejected. Don't get me wrong. They are.
Bro. Like,
they are, 100%.
Remember at Anfield, who scored? Was it Lingard at Anfield and beat you 3-1? Lingard? Alisson mistake. Lingard pounced on the rebound. I think it was Lingard or Martial. It was one of the two. Brother, knees. You know what's that one from Lingard? Bro, the man, when it's Man U versus Liverpool, Man, them are celebrating whatever the context, bro.
Mm.
Man, them are celebrating, bro. It's a hatred thing. It's a real life hatred thing.
No, it is.
It's a real life
Bro,
hatred
listen
thing.
now, but
Even
your
if you-
players have got bigger battles to fight. You know them ones against the manager. It's peak.
But Rants, when we've done that to you, man, yeah, you man have been dying with Ten Hag, dying with Amaran. Even if the game's ended 1-1, do you know, even if the game's ended 1-1, do you get what I'm saying? You man have been dying under your managers. Everyone's, you know the whole thing around the drama around your club, how some Garnacho leaking the lineups and all of that, all of that rubbishness, bro. All of that's going on. Brother, you man are knee sliding into the and busting the corner flag, bro, against Liverpool. And I hear it. Because that's like that would be like your joy. That's like, yeah, we're leaving with something.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the opener, if it's the equalizer. So, bro, like for me, for us to go score that goal against you, man, just pick up names. You know what I'm saying, Liverpool? Bro, come on, bro. Come on, man. It's dark. It's real. It's nasty. It's nasty. So I think right now he's lost the fans, he's lost the players, and the only fucked up way that I can rationalize this is that he's on the whole. What, Alisson? Yeah, rid. Yeah. Curtis Jones? Yeah, rid. Konate? Yeah, rid. He's on the, if you don't like me, fuck off. I'm still here.
Yeah, but most of these managers are going to be like that. That's what Jose would be like. That's what all these men would be like. They would all be the same, bro. Like these men are like, yo, I'm the captain, innit? It's my way or the highway, fam. Like he's the gaffer, innit?
Yeah, but that's bro. But but Jose can do that because he's Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, but he can say I can do that because I won the league.
No, but
he won the league, Rude boy. You know what I mean, bro? You're still the champions, bro. For 2 more weeks.
Yeah,
you know, like that.
I understand. So I get it. You're rationalizing it in his head. I get it. In his head,
yeah,
he's the champion. I get it.
This prayer says, I am Jose. Because Jose came into the Prem and he won the league in his first season. And so did Slot. So he's Jose in his head.
Jose won the champs at Porto.
I hear that. But he's the champ, bro. He's Jose. He's the bull Jose.
Feyenoord. This ain't Feyenoord, bro. This ain't Feyenoord. Man won the champs with Porto, bro.
I hear it.
Porto. That's the special one. You know what I'm saying?
You
don't catch Jeskelainen acting like Van der Sar, fam. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He's like, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. I'm not having it. I'm not having it, bro. Man said Jose light. I hear it.
He is Jose, blood. Listen, he's the special one, blood. Do you know what I mean? 2.0 came into the league, won the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he broke up the Man City monopoly, blood. Like in his first season.
Bro, this guy turned up at Salah's leaving party just to dance on his grave, fam.
This brother come in, yeah. You get me? Won the league, beef with Mo Salah. Like, you get me? He's doing the mad thing. I can't lie, bro. He's on smoke.
Bro, he turned up at the leaving party. I don't know, you know that, innit? He went to his leaving party.
Why would he go?
No, he went. And then he left. Like, of course, he
wasn't invited. You know there was. My man turned up like Dylan Brooks, blood. You know the way there. Like, why would he be there?
No, you haven't just standing like this.
Hey, brother, why would Slot even go to that? You know them ones. That's crazy. Like, why would you even go? Like,
bro, I'm telling you, who was it that turned up at the Breakfast Club with their goons? Was it Rick Ross? No, it would
have been Baby, I think. Birdman.
Was it Baby? Yeah, no, not Baby. It was Birdman.
Birdman. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Birdman.
He did a Birdman. Put some respect on my name.
That's what I'm saying, brother. But he was watching Mo Salah, bro, like do his speech, you know, man, just standing there, blood.
Arms folded.
Broski, man turned up with a Grim Reaper hood, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Just shades on. Yeah, but he's just watching my man do his speech, you know, just standing there, blood. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's crazy, you know.
Let's say all three of y'all.
Horrible, you know. Why would you even turn up to that? That's brazy.
Bro, It's not.
Like, but that just shows you that, bro, he can't read the room. Maybe he's actually got something wrong with him. Like, maybe he's got something wrong with him, bro. Because why would you turn up?
Maybe because if he didn't turn up, it'd be in the papers that Ross Slot didn't even turn up to Salah's leaving party.
Nah, but you know them way there. Where that's it. You just leave man an invite on his desk, and you think he ain't gonna turn up. But man have to invite him just so man can't say I didn't invite him. You know them way there.
Yeah, he's doing. I got two. He's like, I got 2 games left. I still got 2 games left. You know what I'm saying? I did because didn't you see the whole thing with Tavernier? How he left the stadium?
No.
Tavernier left the stadium because he weren't in the. I think he weren't starting or he weren't in the squad or something like that. So he didn't play the final home game.
Okay, so he just said, "Ah, fuck it, I'm out."
He just left the stadium, bro. He left the stadium.
Jeez.
Chat, confirm that for me. Please confirm that. I saw something like that the other day. Not even yesterday or something.
Brother, if you know a brother don't like you, yeah, and you still turn up, yeah, I can't lie. It's mind games, blood. I don't care what anyone says. It's mind games.
I'm telling you, he stood there by the door and didn't say a word to no one. I know for a fact. He stood there by the door and he probably just wanted to hear his speech in case he heard anything funny. You know when Chip goes and if there's anything funny on your mixtape, I'll be lighting you up. You know what?
Nah, that's wicked, you know.
Hey, I'm telling you. And he left. I think he left, and he was one of the first ones to leave. He was one of the first ones to leave as well. Yeah. It's all there. It's all there. Go search. It's all there. One of the first ones to leave. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely. How about this? I reckon he even ran up the tab a little piece. He probably ran up the tab.
Nah.
He probably ran up the tab as well, man.
Brother, hold on. Nah, Slot is actually a villain, you know.
Bro.
Man came through, got my man out of here and turned up to the party. Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, look at the latest tweet. Yeah, once you seen paparazzi catch Slotley. Yeah, bro. He was leaving, munching food, bro.
Oh, the man said he took food as well.
Yeah.
That's my guy, you know. Man said, yeah, man, gonna cut through, show my face and that. And man just leaving that. Do you know what I'm saying? With a little plastic container.
Man said the plastic, you say stained containers and that.
Brother, what? Man said he was still chewing when he left, blood. You know, man didn't even stay to finish the food. Bro, yeah, he's cold, you know.
Bro, I'm telling you, he done the Birdman thing, grabbed the plate, ran up the tab, made sure there was nothing funny in Salah's speech, and then cut. Nah,
that's crazy. Man said, hold on, let me just make sure that man don't violate. You know the way there. Man left with food in his mouth, you know. That's nuts. Do you know how crazy that is? Man just went to fuck up the whole vibe and then left.
Bro, there's the videos in the chat. The videos in the chat still. It's hold on.
Hold on. Let me see this, bro.
It's
man really turned up, you know, just to make sure man wasn't violating and then dipped. Hold on.
Bro.
Yeah, he's still chewing. Nah, bruv, he's taking a piss. Nah, he's actually taking a piss, you know. What a guy, blood. And that ain't gum as well, blood, because I can't lie, bro. Man's chewing a bit too heavy for that to be gum. You know the ones.
He's chewing too violently. He's too violent.
That's a steak, blood. That ain't no gum, blood. You know them way there. You know sometimes.
You know what that is?
Like, look, bro. Look at that. That ain't no chewing gum, blood. I'm telling you, blood. I know what a ribeye steak. You get me? That's a ribeye steak. Might even be a T-bone, blood. You know them way there. I can't lie, bro.
That's a sirloin thing. That's a sirloin thing.
He's chewing too violently. That ain't no chewing gum. You know what I'm saying? Man said, yeah, safe.
Those aren't sweets. That ain't chewits. That's not gum. That's sirloin, bro. That's sirloin proper steak. How about this? I know because he has this steak. He probably has a steak well done. You know, you're chewing
I'll be chewing that all the way home if it's well done, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, bro. You're chewing that for the next week, bro. Nah.
Jeez.
Bro, it's mad. You're looking at he's chewing all the way to the cat, all the way to the chauffeur, bro. It's nasty.
Nah, he's a real villain, you know.
He just cut. I'm telling you, see when you leave somewhere like that, I promise you, he just pulled up to hear if there was any funny things in his speech.
Yeah, I hear it.
So he can run it up in the presser. Because remember, the press is today. No, it's tomorrow. Sorry, the press is tomorrow. Because you remember, we play tomorrow on Friday. We play tomorrow, innit? So, bro, like, hey, man even threw the thumbs up. Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, he's nasty, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a nasty guy, bro. I can't lie, bro. He said, "Yep, all right, cool. Nothing else to see here." You know what I'm saying? Man, just dip.
I'm telling
Crazy.
bro, the Birdman thing, bro. He's like, I just came.
He's not leaving. He's not leaving, bro. Like when a man does that, that's a man securing his in his job. Like he ain't going nowhere, you know. Man just rolled up. My Arnie Slot, he does what he wants, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
he came to dance on Salah's grave. That's what I said. He danced on his grave.
yeah, he does what he wants, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man turned up and that.
You thought you was gonna outlast me. This one.
Hey, man came to just smile, blood, at his burial, you know, for real.
You know what I'm saying? You gave what you could outlast me.
Yeah, it's bad, you know.
You can take Allison and them man with you. This is my team now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already etched in the history of Liverpool Football Club. Do something about it.
Yeah, he's a wicked brother still. He's a wicked brother. I can't lie, I got time for that kind of villain activity, you know, because bro, like, it's so petty. Because man left his warm house, yeah, to go out. You know the ones there. Like,
you know Liverpool is cold. You know it's cold in Liverpool as well.
Man left my house. You know the way that man don't need to leave my house. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I don't need to leave my yard, you know. Like, man just at home, blood. Yesterday, it was raining yesterday. You know the way there? Like, it was raining, bro. Like, whoever was dead. Like, man never needed to go out, but man just have to go out to let man know, innit? And you know the players don't like him. So as soon as he walked in, everyone's like...
Everyone's head down.
No one expected him to roll up, you know?
Bro, Birdman thing. So I'm saying, when he walked in with his goons, everyone was just like...
Nasty what?
You know what I'm saying? It's hella side eyes. Like, how about this? You know, them ones that someone walks in, the whole place goes quiet. The murmuring stops.
Yeah.
The murmuring just dies down.
When the door, you know, when you hear the door creak and everyone turns and looks at the same time, like.
Same time.
And this man, you know, nah.
Yeah, man just
nasty.
He's on the. Nah, carry on. No, you lot carry on.
That's it, bro. Nah, don't mind me.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just here. You know what
Crazy,
I'm
man. I'm just be ordering my steak. You man do your thing.
Yeah.
You man do your thing, bro.
On the Shelby thing. Arnie Shelby, bro.
Man, hey, bro, Liverpool, you man are so cooked, you know, months. Bro, I don't think you understand, bro. We've done United fans, we came out, yeah, relatively unscathed of the Amarim era. We still made Champions League, even though we did lose a final. Do you know what I'm saying? But relatively unscathed. You man are about to go through hell next season. Because this season, you think this season was bad. It gets worse next year, you know? It actually gets worse.
I'm aware. My thing is that I know how you see me. I'm not lowering my expectations because this guy is staying. I'm not doing any of that. Do you know what I'm saying? So there will be crash outs after every loss. You know why? Because it wasn't a gradual free fall. If this was like, do you know what I mean? You know, if it was a gradual thing where Salah and Van Dijk leave, yeah, and we know it's a rebuild, and you know, we fall from first place to like third, then third to like fifth, and then it's like, you know, then we got to go back from sixth all the way back up. You got to build yourself back up over the years because that's how football works, right? It's in cycles. How do you spend 500 million and then do the opposite? This next season, you know what I'm saying? It should have been this season coming was supposed to be the drop off, like as in like after the money spent, Salah and Van Dijk go. So even though you spent the money, you now need to spend. You get it? You now need to. You got to rejig the spine. Yes, we've got money in the squad for worth of the new players, but the spine actually dies this season. That's when the spine dies. You know, Salah's now the first of the spine. Alisson might be the second, and then Van Dijk probably next season is the third, right? That's when the spine goes.
Yeah, technically,
yeah, the spine, broski. He fell up the stairs and then just slid back down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Just slid back down the stairs. How do you do that? How do you do that? And then anything that's positive that's come out of the season has been because of other teams. Even though we drew to a Chelsea manager with no badges, Villa still drew to Burnley somehow.
Brother, and bro, you could have lost that game as well. Let's not even fuck about.
Yeah. So we still didn't get punished because Villa still went and should have lost that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we didn't get punished. We lost to you guys, and we still didn't get punished.
Yeah. Very, very true. 1 second.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't get punished. So Now that I'm hot, I'm angry. I'm waking up angry. I'm turning up to brother. You man think you're saying get my meds ready, brother. What meds, bro? The meds have already become inactive. You man ever taken medication to the point where it don't work no more? I'm telling you, that's what I'm at. The medication don't work for me no more. So I will be crashing out after every loss because I'm not lowering my standards. You spent the money now. The 500 million thing doesn't die after one summer. You spent the money and you will be spending more money. So there's none of that. For you to turn up at my goat's leaving party like your Birdman to dance on his grave when he won you the Prem. It's over, buddy. It's over. No. Shout out to Clue. It's over, buddy. We're done here. We're done here. It's gonna get worse. But I'm not. I will carry on making my feelings known. I'm not doing we know he's not gonna get sacked now, so we might as well back the manager. No, sir. I'm not letting my gal disrespect me and just say, oh well, she ain't leaving, so I might as well deal with it. No, sir. Not me. I don't need to say sort out every stream. I don't need to scream he needs to go every single stream. But I will be making it known. This manager has to go and do the mad thing to earn my respect again. There's no respect there. There's no respect there. You know what I'm saying? There's no respect. Most of the blame will fall on this guy, bro.
Yeah, I hear it. You don't be 100%. He don't
respect
top 14 next season still.
He don't respect the fan base. He spat in you lot's face and said, I don't understand it. You man of you know what I'm saying? He said 2 Prems in 5, unity thing. Soon as shit goes wrong, 2 Prems in 30, worship the feet that I walk on. He's spat in you lot's face. And you man are sitting there saying, oh, well, they're not going to get rid of him. He might as well back him. Dickhead thing. That's a dickhead thing. That's a dickhead thing, bro. She answered the phone while she was getting dug out, and you still want to be with her. That's a dickhead thing, bro. Not me. Maybe you, man. Not me. Not me, bro. Not me. Not my girl getting folded like a pretzel. Not me, bro. Maybe you, man. Maybe you, man, on the you know what, bygones be bygones thing. When a bygones be bygones thing with the gaffer and that. Nah, not me. I'm not forgetting that. I'm all right, thank you. I'm all right, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Summertime and you man are all like, yeah, you know what? New season, let's back the manager again. What? He better be on the pay-as-you-go.
Well, this is what I'm saying. The Premier League table might reset to 0, yeah, but bro, you see when a manager loses man's trust, it's over, cuz. I'll be honest.
Like, how can you sit there and say we might as well back him when guys like Alisson are ready to walk?
Was Alisson not leaving anyway, though? Was he not leaving anyway, though?
No, we extended his year. Oh. He extended the 1 year in his contract. He extended it like 3 months ago.
Ooh.
He activated the year extension in his contract, Rants.
What, and now he still wants to leave? Because I saw that Juve wanted him. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's how you know that the environment's mad toxic. Long may it continue, guys. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? Like you man can't sit there and say, oh, well, you know, we're just going to have to let bygones be bygones. There's no bygones no more. There's no bygones. You know why there's no bygones?
You know what's mad about this, yeah? I remember the start of the season, him and Don were both chatting shit to me, and now look at them. Look at them scrambling, guys. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Look at them scrambling.
Don't mix me up.
5 wins out of 5. Remember? No, you don't remember?
Rants. Don't mix me up with that.
5 from 5. You don't remember?
Rants. Don't mix me up with that.
Hey,
man won the Club World Cup. I won the league. Don't mix me up with that cue ball. Don't mix me up with that cue ball. We're not doing that. We're not doing. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. On the passion fruit on guava thing. That was you last season ago.
Brother, they're about 5 from 5. Man said only team in Europe to win their first 5 games, you know.
We're not, hey, Rants. You was telling me passion fruit on guava match day 3 and I went and won the league. Please.
Brother, it's peak.
It happens to the best of us.
I can't lie, yeah. The pain that you're going to suffer under this manager, yeah, is going to make up for that league win. I promise you, blood.
Bro, I know.
It's going to balance it out.
It's coming like we sold our soul, bro.
Yeah, bro, like same with Tottenham. Tottenham won that European final. Now they're battling relegation, bro. Like, this is like, you get me? That's the football universe balancing things out, bro.
Bro,
this is what it is.
Don't like listen. And I hear it. I've got to hold that smoke from the start of the season. I hear all of that. Yeah, actually hear that. But
5 from 5, man had Isak, Florian Wirtz, Ekitike. Ekitike was on smoke. Oh my days, brother. Ekitike was moving mad from pre-season all the way. Start of the season, Ekitike was moving like R9, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool fans were moving rank, blood. I swear down. They thought they was going to walk this league. They thought they was going to walk it. They did. They really did. A lot of you, man, gave them the title before a ball was kicked, bruv, in the summer when you saw the window that they had. You, man, did. Ekitike was moving warm, bruv. And now look at their season. It's mad.
It's dark. It's dark. We averaged 1 win a month for 6 months.
Bro, we average 1 win a month for like 12 months on the Amarin, blood. So you man are halfway there.
No, I hear it, but it's like 18 months, I believe, actually. But yeah, I hear it. Like the darkest thing about this is that, as I said, like you don't know already the damage it does. Like these managers are doing damage and then getting fired, and the damage is still there. So now the damage is to get repaired. It's that one. This is what I mean. So like my thing is that Alisson should be staying an extra year. Curtis Jones shouldn't even be a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And who's the other one that I said? Who's the other one? Kanate, sorry, yeah. And Kanate's contract should have been done sorted. Lucas Digne earns more than Kanate, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I need to understand that. Like when he links up with the French team, when he links up with the Frenchman and that, you know they're getting the bill, innit?
Yep.
The young G's like Zaire Emery and that are getting the bill.
That's crazy.
No, guys. Zaire Emery and that are getting the bill. Not Saliba on 250. Upamecano on 250. Zaire Emery on 200. You know what I'm saying? Kanate's on that Mayulu money, fam. He's on that Mayulu bread.
That's crazy, you know. Man said student loan dropped and that.
Student loan just dropped. Man, them. You know what I'm saying? We're going TGIs and
or it's peak for you, man. Hey, bro, I can't lie. Guys, make sure you run up the lights, man. 500 lights target. This is sensational. You, man, want Marcus Rashford, blood, to replace Mo Salah. 40 million.
Nah, brother. I'll take Marcus Rashford, bro, at this point. Take Marcus
40
Rashford,
million. Bro. You know what the one's there?
Yeah,
like,
I'm taking Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, come on, guys. You see what I'm saying, bro? This is how you do business. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? You just have to make sure you see there's a gap in the market, bro.
We've had Kanate on 70 bags, and he's won a cup double and a Premier League, and he's been on 70 bags as a starter for the club. Might have had to retire early because of his knee, fam. Yes, man is on that, bro. Man is on that Mayulu money, bro. I'm talking, you got to go to the French unknowns to measure up Kanate on what he's actually earning, bro. The French unknowns. You get it?
But do you think that that's... Do you think that him not being happy has coincided with his form, or do you think he's just in a bad moment?
Don't get me wrong, he's had a mad year off the pitch. Obviously, Jota be in his bedroom, close bedroom and that. You know what I'm saying? His pops passed away, RIP as well. You know
shit. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why he shaved his head. Yeah, that's like right. Yeah,
fair enough. Maybe he's just going through shit then, bruv. You know the ones, to be fair, that can happen.
But to be fair, obviously, even when his pops passed away, he went bald and he started mashing work for like 5-6 games. This guy was looking like the old Kanate. I didn't know what I was seeing, but I was like, wait, is this guy back? You know what I mean? But then obviously, like you can, regardless of like, I know what he's going through off the pitch, he shouldn't be sitting there on 70 bags as a Premier League champion, bro.
No, he shouldn't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And also, bro, to go buy a Kanate in today's window, you're gonna have to pay 70 million anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay though, bro. The market's cooked.
He's cooked. So just give him his 200 racks. Give him 220.
Why are they not giving him the money anyway? Like, what's the hold up?
Well,
is it because they gave Salah and Virgil the pay rise? Is that why?
Because they can just give him Salah's money. Salah's gonna be off the books, and that's like 700. That's like 750 bags a week. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm including the bonuses, but you know, that's million a week because of his bonuses and that. So that Salah coming off the books.
You man ain't got to worry about paying him no bonuses. That brother don't score no more.
Bro, he's got more. He's not more than just scoring bonuses. He's still got 20 GA. He's still got 20 GA, bro. That's enough bonuses. He's still getting bonuses, bro. You know how he's even appearances. That's why, I know Salah was hot because I know he's got that appearance bonus. That's why that brother was hot when he weren't playing. I know them appearance bonuses are heavy. You know what I'm saying? Slot said, yeah, your bonuses. Fuck your bonuses. He said, fuck your bonuses. You know what I'm saying? Furthermore, get me another ribeye. Continuously. That's what I'm telling you, bro. So yeah, like Konate, he should never be on that type of money. And also, you can tell he don't like the bro. Man got subbed off and started laughing, fam. PSV 4-1 at home. Man got subbed off and just laughing, fam. They're laughing. And you know, Ibu's that type of
disbelief,
guy,
innit?
You know, Ibu's that type of guy where like you're gripsing him up, and man's in the. Should I smoke him? You know the man, the laugh. You know the laughers. You know, there's different types of man in it.
Yeah, man's laughing because man knows one bang and it's over.
Yeah, like there's the chucklers, the King Bonds. Them man will laugh. Them man laugh. Them man will laugh, bro. They laugh. They'll laugh.
Shoot up the whole place. I hear.
Yeah, they'll laugh their way to a 25 year. They'll laugh their way to that, bro. Laugh their way to a double life sentence. That's what come out. It was giving that, bro. It was giving that. You just can't fight. You know when the man was gripsing up Balotelli and he was like this?
Yeah, it's crazy. Nah.
Balotelli was like this. Nah. You can't trouble these guys, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Leave it. I'm telling you now, losing Konate, we already need 2 wingers. We already have 2 new centre backs that are.
But that's what they're saying. They're saying that you lot are looking to buy 2 wingers. But hold on, you man need midfielders and defenders.
So why would you fuck up the changing room to the point where 3 different men don't want to be here?
Yeah.
Because now you're giving yourself more work to do. Alisson leaves, you need another goalkeeper. Konate goes, you now need a 3rd centre. You need another centre back after buying 2 already. Andrew Gomez might leave. That's another one. Then you got Curtis Jones, who is the perfect squad player. And Endo's leaving because he's old. And then Chiesa's leaving because he got no kneecaps. And Salah's leaving because Salah's leaving. Robbo's leaving as well.
But these men are saying that you're not going to spend the same money as last season. So how are you going to make up for all of that?
We will spend. We will spend. We are going to spend this year. But we're not spending to like strengthen. We're spending to just replace.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like, we're going to strengthen the edges of the squad. We've got the spine there. Now you just strengthen. The core's there. You strengthen around that core. You know what I mean? Strengthen around the core. We're not strengthening around the core. We're fighting for our lives in that transfer window. Fighting for our lives. That's what we're doing. We're not choosing. We just got to get. At this point, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But why are we giving ourselves more work to do? We already needed 7 players. Why are we extending that to 9 or 10? If these men potentially leave. This is why I can't forgive the manager just because the summer happens. Just because I'm going to be in the sun at Carnival and that. Why should I forgive the manager? Why should I forget? Because unfortunately, he's not going to forget. Because his work is going to pour into the new season because we're not going to have a world-class goalkeeper anymore. We're not going to have Konate at centre-back. And we're not going to have...
Alisson surely is not going to be allowed to leave, though.
No. To be fair, Alisson respects the club. They said he respects the club. And they want to sort out... If he has to stay, he'll stay. That's what he's saying. If he has to stay, he'll stay.
Right. So he's not going to force his way out, but he wants to leave kind of thing.
Yeah. On a Diaz thing, I won't force my way out the club. But if you don't offer me a contract, I'll go buy him. But I'll stay. If you want me to offer me a new contract, I'll stay. Then offer me a new contract. All right, cool. See you later. I'll go. No hard feelings. I'm a league champion. No hard feelings. That time. Alisson's similar thing, but it's a bit different with Alisson because it's not a money thing. You just got a year left. He activated. He agreed. Boom. He activated the year contract. It got worse, and now it got worse. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I just don't understand everyone that's just happy to. If you accept, like, I understand you can accept something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can accept that he's gonna stay. I can accept that the manager's gonna stay, Rants, innit? Yeah. But that doesn't mean I have to accept the standard. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna crash out. It doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna accept all the stuff that comes with it. I can understand that he's saying, but I still want him out. Every game I watch, I want him out. I don't need to voice that I want him out everything. As I said, I already said at the start of the stream, it becomes repetitive. But I want him gone. and that's not going to change. For everyone else that is just on that acceptance thing, I think that's cut business, bro. That's cut business. That's gagball. That's gagball business. That's what that is, bro. That's leather business. That's that leather shit, bro. You man are all into pain and that. That's my thing. You man love pain. You know what I'm saying? Pick and choosing when football matters on that. Oh, I don't even care about ball that much. Not me. Stay at the front line. Because if he does get sacked and shit does start to get better, now I'm going to look at you funny. Was you with me shooting in the gym? Was you with me shooting in the gym? Or were you accepting mediocrity?
Yeah, but bro, it's so quick for them man to switch up anyway. This is the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you're early, yeah, it's unpopular, and then everyone just jumps on the wave and nobody gives you an apology. This is the game though.
Bro, I'm not even saying there's no way back, because then at the end of the day, if he goes and turns it around over the next, he turns it around, and you can say you're wrong.
Yeah, 100%. But you know what it is? The law of averages is once a manager loses the dressing room, yeah, they don't get it back, bro. You know the ones, they don't get it back, bro. Like there's not many examples.
Trying to get it back by being a new changing room.
But yeah, that's the only, yeah, but then you're not getting it back here. You kind of just change it. You just have to get rid of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just have to get rid of the main protagonists, the main ringleaders. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And at this point, Virgil, don't be surprised if Virgil cuts this season. If Virgil cuts this season, we're beefing Everton.
Yeah.
We're beefing Everton, bro.
I hear it, bro.
We're beefing Everton, bro. We are beefing Everton.
It's a mad thing, bro. Aiden, stop putting fake news in the chat, bro. That can't be real, blood. Because Jared Bowen is with fucking Danny Dyer's daughter, blood. So
no, that's not fake. Jared Bowen is linked to Liverpool. He is. That's not fake.
No, not the Liverpool thing. He's saying that some of it was mashing his thing or something, bro. That's what he put in the chat. That ain't real, blood. Bro. You know them way there. Them man have got a brand to uphold. You know them ones. There's no way she would do that, blood. She's too well known, blood. That's not real, blood. Man said honest lot.
What do you mean Verts is on antibiotics, bro? Just save him for next season.
Man said Mo Salah will be available. Aston Villa, Alisson back in training. Verts on antibiotics. Konate is back on antibiotics. Well, what happened to him?
I don't even know. Just allow him. If he's on antibiotics, just allow him. Allow him then. Let him bake, bro. Just let him bake.
And bro, they're saying that farewell video was Bernardo, not Pep. You know what I mean? And we know that Bernardo's leaving. So that's not news. What
do you mean? What they're
saying that there was like a picture of them filming some leaving video or something like that.
Oh, so it wasn't Salah's leaving party, it was Bernardo's.
No, they're saying people said that they saw a leaving video being filmed or something, and they said that it was Pep's, but man, I say now it's Bernardo Silva's or whatever. But who cares, man? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, no, but I just wanted to get that point across. Like, I just think, like, I don't know what you think about that, but I don't see why I should sit there and change my stance that I've been upholding for 3/4 of the season.
No, you shouldn't change your stance, bro. Listen, if Arne Slot somehow starts the season crazy, do you know what I'm saying? Then fairs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But then again, but you can still have the argument where we've seen this before. 5 and 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I say we've seen this before. So what does that? What difference does that make? My thing is that, like, I think the fans should uphold. What it shows to me is that everyone talks about family. Once you lose the fans, it's done, or like there's a togetherness at the club. What sort of togetherness is there if we're just basically told this brother's staying, shut the fuck up or get on board? What togetherness is there in that? What dictatorship is that, bro? You're basically telling me I must accept you're gonna get what's given, and that's that. So what's the point in having an opinion then?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So it just don't sit right with me, man. I'm going, he's staying, so you might as well. If you understand that he's staying, that's different. But if you say, you know what, from when the season starts, I'm gonna back the manager, that just defeats everything you've stood on.
Of course it does.
Because that defeats everything you've stood on. the relationship with the players and the fans, all the records broken, the embarrassment. What, just because it's a new season?
Yeah.
New year, new me. That don't make no sense to me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like people. You know what his worst thing is, Rants? Man, them was saying, even if Slot was to win the Champions League, he's going. I want him out. There were man saying, even if he wins the champs, I want him out. The man even saying, if he wins the champs, I want him on a pay. That's what I was saying. I want him on a pay as you go.
Yeah, but that's because the relationship is broken, and once the relationship is broken, there's no going back anyway.
Yeah, but how do you say stuff like, if he wins the champs, even if he wins the champs, I want him out, to it's a new season, so I'm gonna back him? I'm not saying, like, do you get it? How'd you go from that to
but bro, it's cope blood. You know them ones, man. I got Stockholm syndrome. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what happens, bro. Think about the psychology. Them man are like, fucking hell, we're stuck here. Might as well like this done. You know them, man. That's exactly what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what happens when people fall in love with their captors and that, blood. It happens all the time, bro.
Love their abuser, and that's killing me. How can you fall in love
this is what it is. It's pure cope. It's like, cool, I can't leave anyway. I might as well start enjoying myself. You know them way there. This is just what it is, bro.
That's crazy. I can't leave. I might as well start enjoying. That is crazy, bro. That's just, it's nuts. It's nuts. So, yeah, man, like that Chelsea Liverpool game, yeah. I felt like I watched,
bro, that game was crazy. That was the dictionary definition of a mid-off, blood. That game,
bro. Like, it was the baitest 1-1, and like it looked like two clubs with no soul kicking ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like two OF things arguing, bro.
It was bad, man.
Bro, there was just nothing behind the eyes. Just nothing
bad.
behind the eyes, bro. There's nothing.
Yeah, it was
nothing
bad.
behind the eyes, bro. It was so meaty. Like, it's mad, because just like how we have opportunities and we get saved by Aston Villa's shitness, like, we even had the opportunity to win the game, which meant that we would have even closed the gap on you, man, because you drew as well. Because you, man, don't really care either. Do you know what I'm saying at this point? You know, don't really care either. So
yeah, we got our objectives already hit.
Yeah,
bro.
like it's done. Like, yeah. So we are fourth place. Yeah, we're fourth place. And as I said, it don't really look that bad on paper.
Nah, on paper it looks decent, innit? But this is why I keep saying, people, context is everything. Do you know what I mean? And that's why it was the same with Ollie. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, cool. Like, you can finish third, but when you look at why man finished third, how man finished third, and that's what gave me the issue, innit? Like, you not finishing fourth on paper looks all right. It looks like, cool, you won the season, you won the league. What they're briefing is they're saying they believe that there's circumstances, that probably won't be replicated as to why you've had the season you've had. So they're willing to overlook it. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what they're saying. So they can just say to themselves, you know what? Freak season, still got top four. Do you know what I mean? We keep it moving.
Yeah, that's
what I said with Chelsea as well. If Chelsea ended up getting Europe, it's not good, bruv. Because if you get Europe, then your owners look at it and say, well, do you know what I mean? Like, weren't great, but we still got Europe. Fuck it. We don't really need to change too much.
Yep.
A lot needs to be changed, innit, at Chelsea, and a lot needs to be changed at Liverpool. But because you've got Champions League, it's kind of going to be a situation where they say, no, we'll just keep him. Do you know what I mean? We'll keep doing what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? You lot need something crazy to happen for things to change. Like, this is what, and I believe that's what happened at Man United. We needed literally to get to the point where man were joking about relegation, for man to actually say, all right, cool, this can't run, innit? And this is just what it is, bro. And bro, you lot need some real adversity, blood. Like, this ain't real adversity, blood. Like, finish fourth. It's just like, whatever. That's not real adversity. That's why I think next season's worse for you. I genuinely think next season's worse.
And that's what, and you said that you're right. Context is everything, because when Klopp finished third, we'd won a cup and we were in the title race to what? Last 5 games?
There you go.
What I'm saying? Top of the league.
Exactly. So it's a better season than this one, by far.
Yeah, by far. But it's obviously, but at the same way, it's like, third place, fourth place. So they can look at it and go, there's not a massive difference. Not a massive difference.
See that's what it is, guys. So
Yeah,
no,
man.
like it's looking crazy for Liverpool. You know what I'm
I
saying?
said, don't be surprised if news drops a Virgil winning to cut. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Us on the other hand, guys, you already know what time it is, bro. The man are saying 2-year deal for Michael Carrick with the option of one more. 2-year deal's good. You know what I'm saying? 2-year deal's good. It keeps man on his toes as well. You got the job, but you ain't got a 5-year deal. You got 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So you have to continue performing the way you're performing right now. If it is a 2-year deal, not bad. I'm happy with that. Nuruddin will be, I don't know. Nuruddin said they should give him 10 years now, innit? They said, if you're gonna keep him, then back him. So maybe Nuruddin's not gonna be happy with the 2 years either. You know what I mean? But I'll wait to see what he says about that. But based on what he's done for us right now, he deserved the opportunity. You know them ones. I see BR crashing out in like even before the show started and that. Get over it, man. Back the manager, mate. You know what I mean? Why are you being so negative for? Toxic and negative. You know the ones. One of the man them in the chat. One of the mods. You get me? Toxic and negative, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We have to be positive now. You know what I'm saying? The game is the game. This is what we're doing, bruv. You know what I mean? When we go into the market, we make the signings. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, atmosphere is gonna change around the club, bro. I'll be real, bro. I'm optimistic about next season, bro. I can't lie. I think some people are getting hands and feet, bro, next season, bro. I feel like we're going to be on one still. It's one of them ones. So I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. I can't lie. When I look at the state of the league, we're one of the most stable clubs at the moment. We're one of the most stable ones, blood. And we haven't been able to say that for a long time. Like, we haven't even finished in the top 4 2 years in a row in a long time. Like, stability is where we need to get back to, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? We need to build in stages. And we literally need that, bruv. This is what people need to understand. We actually need that. So, I don't know, man. I think that we're going the right way. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we're going the right way. I'd rather the trajectory that we're on right now than the trajectory, this yo-yo feeling that we've had for a while, especially with Eric Ten Hag, bro. First season, we bandolied it, got a trophy, finished in the top 3, even though we probably didn't deserve it. And then following season, it was rubbish. And then we still ended up with a trophy. So I can't lie, bruv. A bit of stability, do our business early, go into pre-season with most of our signings done, start the season well. You know what I'm saying? And go from there, bruv. Because I think Liverpool have a lot of work to do. I don't think that they'll be able to bring in all the players they need to bring in the profiles, fill in the holes that they need to fill in, and get the harmony in the dressing room, all in that space. Like, I just don't see it happening. Chelsea,
it's in the wrong order.
Chelsea, new managers coming in, they're gonna have to revamp their whole attack really and their defense.
Yeah. They pushed the big red button already.
Yeah, like Chelsea got too much to do, not enough time to do it, and also an incompetent structure at their club. So I don't see them making the adjustments that are needed. It's only really Arsenal and Man City that are really
that day he's selling, because you know Man City have scored 9 goals in 3 games. Nah, he's sold.
He fully sold, you know. He fully sold. I can't lie, bro. It's a mad thing. If Arsenal do end up winning the league because of that moment, yeah, that's it. That's gonna be his career-defining moment.
Because
it will be, you know. That'll be his career-defining moment. Even if he goes on and wins the treble, yeah, his career-defining moment is gonna be handing Arsenal the title. Even though it was VAR that handed them the title, but either way, like it's him, bro. I can't lie.
The goal difference. Looking at the goal difference, like they've actually gone ahead on.
And also goals for it's like 5 or 6 like clear or something like that, because it goes to goals for if it's equal on goal difference.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, he's sold, bro. Like them man rotated the whole team and packed Palace, bro.
Oi, and they packed them nasty as well. The way they was moving to them as well, like, bro, it was like a training game, attack versus defense. That back heel from Foden was nasty, though.
Bro, you see what I said when I said Foden in the running should have been playing. I know
Yeah,
he doesn't
100%.
deserve. I said I know Foden don't deserve to start games of
He's been there too many times, isn't it?
He's bare. He's been there enough times where you can't have Semenyo, brother. Yeah, Semenyo scored the goal, but do you see when Cherki and Ain't Nuri were doing the Moroccan thing and you see when they were doing the South American thing on the edge of Crystal Palace's box, and then the ball got switched to Semenyo.
Bro, the nutmeg.
And then the ball got switched to Semenyo, and his balloon touch just fucked up the whole thing.
Yep.
Like, it was just a clear example, bro. I was like, yeah, man. Foden should have been playing. That's Pep's fault again. That's another Pep error, bro. Foden should have been playing in the running.
Yeah.
Sometimes Semenyo had 2 bad games. Foden tracks you off.
No,
get warm.
Bro, and this is what I mean. So for me, like, bro, just the way Cherky just stepped on the pitch, bro. The worst thing you can do is introduce a Ryan Cherky into a game that has no pressure, because the man just start violating.
Yeah.
Man just start violating. He violated Wharton, blood. And then he nutmeg my man. He violated Wharton for the goal. Perfect way to pass. The man's on the edge of the box juggling and megging guys. Like, yeah. Nasty player, bro. That's what I'm saying. And man are gonna potentially see that Haram team lift the title when it should have been him lifting the trophy, you know. Should have been him.
Bro.
Alright, big up. Yo, I seen that, you know. Man said Chelsea about to have one of their worst seasons in recent history. And then man are talking about teaming up with Rock Nation in a bid to improve their brand in America. Bro, you man are finished.
Yeah.
I mean, your club's done. Rock Nation, you know. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. You man are done out here, bro. Like, this is what man need to be crying about. You man are finished. Man said Garnacho, you know. You signed Garnacho. You know what I mean? And you had a season like that. And now man are teaming up with Jay-Z, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. You man are done. And this is why I say, you see United, this is the fucking summer, bro. I told you, man might have to do an Avengers speech like Don Robbie, you know, because this is the summer, you know. This is the summer to get it right. Because if you get it right this summer, we're serious again. By default. Just take care of your own home, because other men are just abusing their own yards, bro. You get me? Them man's yards turning into a fucking bando, fam. Chelsea. It's looking like a trap house, blood. It's crazy right now. When I look at Chelsea and Liverpool, we have to pattern ourselves. Bro. Because it's very, very important, you know, this summer. This is probably the most crucial summer that we've had here in the last 10 years, bruv. I shit you not, guys. Because literally, yeah, we have, not just from our own doing, yeah, but because of what everyone else has done, we've closed the gap considerably on the top, yeah? And not just because of what we done, but because of what's going on around us. We've closed that gap. We fucking closed it. And it's mad. Because there was a time where, bro, I swear when we finished second one season, we finished fucking, nearly 20 points. The Jose season, we finished nearly 20 points off top or something, or more than that. Something crazy. What was the gap?
What, when you come to second or first?
Yeah. Like 20-something points. I want to say 25. I don't know why.
Is this the game when you was in the title race for 1 week?
19 it was. So yeah, nearly 20. Bro, I knew I was in the region. 19 points.
What season was this?
I'm trying to say?
Under Oli.
Brother, I think it was under Jose.
Yeah, you finished second under Jose. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we are 19 points off the top.
Yeah, but Rants, you man haven't been in the title race since you won the league.
Yeah, but this is the point. I'm not talking about title race. I'm saying, yeah, about closing gaps, bro. Because as it stands this season, we're not going to finish 19 points off top this season. We're not. You know what I mean? So we've closed the gap here considerably, yeah. And look where we've been. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
look where we've been. We was 15th last season. And the facts are, yeah, we're gonna finish here as close to the top as we have in a long time.
Yeah. But
and we're closing the gap. Yeah, and we're closing the gap because of everything else that's going on around us.
So you gotta take advantage of what's going on around you.
Exactly. Man saying the league shit. Yeah, but yes, it is shit. But guess what? We have to make it look shit. and do what we're supposed to do. Because it's all well and
we
good.
did last, like what we did last year.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
That's it.
That's what I was trying to tell man.
I was saying the league shit, yeah, but if we're not closing the distance, then we're shit too.
This is Rants, but this is what I was saying last season when we had won the league. I said, bro, yeah, the league's not good. It's not good. But at the end of the day, if the league's not good and you man aren't doing your job, what does that make everyone else?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not having, it's like me not driving and then telling someone who's got a Bentley, I don't like your Bentley.
Yeah, but it's like, cool, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like your trainers, blood. You know what I mean? And you're on road.
Yeah. It's like you being in barefoot and telling you don't like my Air Forces.
Yeah, that's it. But this is what you're trying to say.
It's raining in the winter.
This is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, bro, if we don't capitalize on how shit the league is, then we're shit too, bro. Because I'm saying this is a perfect time to get it right. Do you know what I mean? There's getting right and it's getting it right when it matters. Now's the time. There's never been a better time to have a perfect summer. There's never been a better time. They've got the manager thing sorted, yeah. Early doors. I commend them for that. Do you know what I mean? They can unveil Michael Carrick as the manager at the last home game of the season. Amazing. But make sure, yeah, that as soon as the season finishes, we got a signing over the line, bruv. Make sure that you've got the 5 targets or the 6 targets or whatever. Make sure that you've got those locked in, and make sure, yeah, that you're announcing these signings as soon as possible. So Michael Carrick's got as long as he needs in pre-season. Make sure you're doing that, because if it gets to the point where the season's already started and we're still negotiating with players, you fucking failed, bruv. You've missed an opportunity, bro. That's the reality. Get it right this time. This is the one time that is so important to get it right. So important. Man saying Fernandez and Edison. And Belabor. Belabor's done anyway. You know what I mean? I want Fernandez. I'll be more gassed about Fernandez than the other two anyway, personally, because I just like the way Fernandez plays. Like the Fernandez signing would actually gas me, bro. So it's one of them. We're signing 3 midfielders, bro. It's not a secret. They're saying 3 midfielders, a left back and an attacker. That's what they're saying. Even Fabrizio come out today, said keep an eye on the left back position and attack. So I think the attacker depends on certain things. It might be a winger, it might be a striker, depending on who leaves. That's what I think that means. That's what I mean. I said Edison seems like a market opportunity. Yes and no, because we've scouted him for years. So it's not really a market opportunity. However, at the price that they're quoting him, it's a steal, blood. So it's one of them ones. He'll be on the bench. He'll be on the bench. And if they're saying 40 million, yeah, that's cheap as fuck. That's cheap as fuck for a centre mid that's got Champions League experience. That you're not going to get, and that's happy to sit on the bench. And he won't be on big wages. Now, here's what, go get me Lewis Hall, bruv. Go get me Lewis Hall. So it's one of them ones where I think it would depend, yeah. I think it would depend if Xerxes goes or stays, yeah, whether maybe we buy a winger or a striker. I think maybe that's why Fabrizio said attacker and didn't specifically say left winger, because they might decide that they want to get another striker. They might. And they might just say Dorgu, Cunha on the left, and then we go and get a striker. And if they're trying to get a striker, bro, go get me Mateta, bro. Go get me Mateta. I don't care. So it's one of them ones. We'll see. I'm all right with rotating Cunha and Dorgu on the left. If you go get me Lewis Hall and you get me Mateta, I'm cool with that. I can't lie. I want Illiman and Jai, but bro, if you can get me a left back like Lewis Hall, then I'll be like, all right, cool. You get me? No problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely no problem. The game is the game, bro. So it is what it is. We need to focus on the Premier League. That's the most important thing. Man, I'm talking about the Champions League. Man, I'm talking about Allianz, man. Fuck the Allianz, bro. We need to pattern Premier League, blood. We ain't finished top 4 2 seasons in a row. And how long are you talking about the Champions League? Brother, man need to relax. Man need to relax. I can't even lie, bro. Man need to pattern the Prem. That's what we need to do. Like Champions League, yeah, is a fucking luxury right now. Champions League is a fucking luxury, mate. You know what I mean? So we can't be signing players with Champions League in mind, yeah, and we ain't even patterned at home. That don't even make no sense. That's foolishness. That is foolishness. You know them ones? That's like fucking buying clothes for holiday. You ain't even got clothes for now, blood. Man ain't got clothes for at home, but man are buying holiday clothes, blood. That's crazy. Man's walking around in rags and that, bro. You need to pattern your everyday clothes first, blood, about holiday. Man talking about. You know what I mean? Shit don't even make no sense. Go get man a proper striker. If Xerxes leaves, get me another striker.
That left winger profile is important as well.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But the thing is, yeah, it depends on how you want to play, how important that left winger is.
But that's why I say, like, it's not always about the signings. Like, if I would say this with Liverpool, like, everyone's talking about who we're going to bring and who we're going to bring in. We have no tactics. If you have no tactics, then whoever you bring in is going to look shit. We found a way to make Verts look shit. You think going and spending another 100 million on someone else going to work? Fix the tactics. Fix the tactics.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like, man said Ryan and Kroopy, great talents. They are. And
Kroopy is a great talent.
Ryan
Ryan's
is cold, but he's left-footed. You know them. I would still fucking sign him. I don't care.
He's a powerful runner, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. I'll still fucking sign him on the right wing, right wing. More the African power in the team, blood. That's what man. Has
Ryan only been there since January? I swear you only come in January as well, innit?
I think so. Man will just dash it, bro. I'll dash Brian up top, blood, and I'll put him on the right, you know. Swear down, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you come in January, bro. Yeah.
That brother, once that guy gets going, yeah, you're not catching him. He's off.
Yeah, off ski.
He's off.
But we don't have enough of that though. Man on the carrying thing and just you know when man just boost away from you.
Yeah.
Just take the extra touch into the space. Man, don't do that no more. Everyone's just so turn back. Yeah, let's turn back. Yeah. So safe, man. I hate that. That's why I'm sorry, man. I stopped getting onto someone like Doku a long time ago. Not long, like a good season and a half ago now, man. Because as much as his end product makes me want to heave sometimes, want to vomit sometimes, bro. It's not the same as like someone like Nolly.
Nah, it's not. Nolly don't have any talent whatsoever. Whereas like Doku has it.
Like Doku can actually you can see Doku can improve at things because he's already got the you know what I'm saying. Like facing Doku can get very long sometimes, bro. It can get very, very long. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Doku is still
with Doku, like Doku has the ability. He just doesn't have. Doesn't have the capability of producing it regularly, but he's starting to produce it more regularly. You know, whereas Noni don't have the ability at all.
Yeah,
like Noni's not a footballer, blood. Like he looks like the brother that, like he started playing football at 15, blood. You know them ones, and he was just doing the athleticism thing in the school team, and it just got man where it got him.
That's killing me.
But man's not a baller, bro. Man's not a baller, bro. Like you could tell. That man that dribble, and they're looking down at their laces, bro. You know that they picked up the sport late. You know they did. You know they did.
Listen.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know they did. Pure athleticism, bro. And that's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, man are saying that's Semenyo. Man are saying that's Semenyo. You man are.
Yeah, but Semenyo's got way more tech than him, though. That's how bad.
Semenyo's actually got some.
At least Semenyo's got.
Semenyo looks out of place at City because they're all teched off.
That's it.
That's why
Semenyo is a P&P nightmare. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a P&P nightmare, bro. That's what he is, blood. He should be playing for Arsenal, blood. Like him and Saka on the wings, bro. I swear down. Just pounded yam, blood. That's it.
Mad stuff.
This is what it is, bro. I'll be real, but Noni's awful. He's awful. Like man's literally got no endearing features as a footballer, none. Do you know what I'm saying? A man's potentially at the Premier League champions. It's crazy.
It's dark, bro.
Bro, and Brian ain't going nowhere, blood. Man United just dropped the new kits, and brother, his face is on the thing. He's not going nowhere. Not going nowhere. So I can't lie, bruv. Like man's as much as I would entertain it. It's not happening, innit? It's not happening. Like literally, yeah. Let me see. Let me go to the United thing. Who is it? It was Brian Cunha and Ahmad, I think, on the unveiling thing. That's what I'm saying. So the new kit's cold, by the way. Man already know. Kits with collars, yes, please, blood. You know them way there, so it is what it is. All three of the kits look brazy as well, guys. I can't lie, bro. Man's gonna be invested in my football club. I already told you, blood. You know what I mean? We need new players, so I need to spend some money, cuz. You get me? If there's a tracksuit dropping, I'ma grab that shit too, blood. You know what I mean? Would I sell Brian? Yeah, I would sell him. 100% I'll sell him. You know what I'm saying? Because of the kind of football that I like to see play, bro. Like for me, you're not my cup of tea, bro.
Who? Mbeumo?
Yeah, you're not my cup of tea at all.
Oh, he's shit, bro. Not
I'd
shit.
rather get that Ryan Ute, yeah. And play him right wing.
At least you've admitted the Mbeumo thing. There's too many men that just ignore it.
Bro, I said it from the beginning. I don't rate this guy. These man know. I told you, man, about Brian. He's too scatty, bro. Like he's like, bro. Like I said, he's like the scatty salad thing. I don't like these ballers, bro. Like I'm consistent with the ballers that I like and I don't like.
Yeah,
he's scatty,
I don't. There's ballers I don't like, but if they're like outrageously efficient, I'm with it.
Yeah, but he is efficient. If we play Brian up front, yeah. Like
he'd be more efficient. He'd be more efficient.
Bro, he'll score bare goals, blood. Like, bro, listen. He in an effective Man United team, Brian scores goals, blood. I'll be honest, he does.
No, he's a decent. I think he's a decent striker. I said, if anything, he can. You can make use of Brian Mbeumo because he'll get goals top. But he's not like he wouldn't be like a world-class striker. You get it? He'd just be
but not world-class. But like, for instance, look at Mamouche at City. Yeah. Mamouche is scatty sometimes, like energy and that.
Mamouche is way better than Mbeumo.
Nah, but when the ball drops to Mamouche in the box, when the ball drops to Brian in the box, them man there turn and shoot. That's their only thought. You know them man. And that's the thing. Brian will score bare goals if man used him down the middle as a striker like that, bro. And in the big games, he scores goals, blood. He does. You know what I'm saying? In transition, he's dangerous. Like if we played him consistently as a number 9 for a whole season, he's scoring 15 Premier League goals for Man United. He is. Like, I don't doubt that. But it's all the other stuff around, like the bad touches, all them things make me mad, bro. Like, I can't take that. I can't take that. Like, you have to be scoring every game like Erling for me to overlook everything else.
That, like, Marmouche has still got a better all-round game than Mbeumo, though. Like, I think Mbeumo is like, I thought Mbeumo was scatty, but then when like I watched him closely and it's worse than I thought.
Bro, Marmouche's touch is janky, blood.
Yeah, no, it is. No, Marmouche's thing is janky, but like Marmouche has still got more tech than Mbeumo. I think you got more tech than him still.
Yeah,
and remember, you got to remember, he is at City, and he is at City. He's around more tech, man.
But this is but also he's at a team that dominates the ball, blood. Do you know what I mean? If Brian was at City, he would score goals. I feel like anyone scores goals at City if you're half decent.
Right, but Brian was at City, they'll be kissing his teeth every time he gets the ball. Like cement.
I just think in terms of, I'm talking about like profile wise, they're both guys that are explosive in tight areas. Do you know what I'm saying? But don't have a crazy top speed yet. And in the box, them man only have they have one foot in their head, and that's getting shots off.
No, you know I know what you're saying, like, because I said Mbeumo is a right striker in a 2. It's just that no one plays that system anymore.
Facts.
There are a lot of players that they're priced out of they're like almost like priced out of their position just because of the times we're living in.
Agreed.
Get it? Like, as I said, like Mbeumo as a right striker in a 4-4-2 probably does very well.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
You know what like if you ran a 4-4-2 with Xerxes and Mbeumo up top, if you played Xerxes and Mbeumo up top as a 2,
in a 2, he'll score bare goals.
You'd get something out of that because Xerxes is just gonna keep holding it. He's gonna roll you and he's gonna thread you every time.
No, 100%. But this is what I'm trying to say. So he is, brother. He's valuable as a squad player. I wouldn't get rid of him. But what I'm saying is, if they're planning to keep him, start him as a right winger, brother, I can do so much better as a right winger. He's not a winger for me.
As a right winger, Ahmad is. I don't care how bad of a season Ahmad's having.
He's still better.
He's a better winger than Mbeumo. It's just not even like I understand people want to do the crash on Ahmad thing, and it's funny in that, but you can't sit there and watch a game of football and tell me that Mbeumo is a better winger than Ahmad. I can't do that. Bruv. I can't take you seriously if you think Mbeumo.
You know what it is with Ahmad, It's like Ahmad can have the exact same game, but if he gets GA, people are praising him. You know them one. But because he don't really get the GA, people overlook everything else he does in the game, and he's not the only player. Loads of players are guilty. Loads of fans are guilty of judging players like that in general, bro. There's loads of players out there that play well, don't get GA, and then man start comparing them to guys that are getting GA all the time. But it's like, bro, there's more to football than that.
Yeah, it's true. He's too selfless.
Yeah, he is too selfless, but you need players like that in your squad anyway, bro. That's why I wouldn't trade Ahmad for no one, because he's a valuable squad player. But Brian, listen, as a part of a squad, he's a valuable player. Valuable. You know what I mean? Do I want to see him starting on the right wing week in, week out? Hell no. However, like, I think he's quality. But if man said that we're willing to cash in on him because they wanted to buy a starting right winger because they don't think that his profile suits what we're doing, I'm not going to argue, because I agree. I think he's got to be a striker or on the bench, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Man said, how many squad players do you want? Bro, we can make 5 subs every single game, so I want a stack bench. I want a stack bench because I get to change half my team every game. So I need options, bro. That's just what it is. So, nah, man, it is what it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro.
I think it's just going to depend on the style. And again, it's all about getting your style sorted. That's my thing in Liverpool. Like, the reason why I'm not looking forward to certain things, I still celebrate signings and whatnot.
Yeah, the way that you're playing football is still not good, regardless of who you bring in.
Yeah, that's my point. That's why I said the manager has to go, because you're just going to bring the worst out of players. I made a video on Carrick on Never a Foul. You should go check that out. And I said the reason why Carrick's different than Ollie is because Ollie introduced a style of play that was only ever going to get you lot third place at best. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll get moments, you'll get numbers, and you man had booters. You had NHS Martial, Bruno come in January as a second striker. You had Pogba, you had Lukaku, you still had booters, you had goal scorers, you had the guy that's at Marseille, you had a man that can hit the back of the net. But like, if you play counter-attacking football and your defense isn't like a defense to go down in the years, because you can't tell me big Chris Smalling, injury-prone Eric Bailly and all them, man. It was never good. That was never good enough. If you play counter-attacking football, you got to do it how like Jose done it, and have guys like Lampard and Drogba and have booters in defense. But the bottom line is the game's changed, where the low blocks, you're gonna face more low blocks than you're gonna face teams that are gonna come at you.
Oh, 100% now, yeah. So you need to build a team to deal with those. Yeah,
because you're gonna come up against more low blocks than teams that are gonna come at you. Because you're Manchester United. So Ollie's thing was always gonna be, you're only gonna get this far.
Yeah, exactly, because he built
Ollie's thing was to lay the pillars down. Yeah, Ollie's thing
only really works against the big teams.
Yeah, so Ollie's thing was to lay the pillars down, not to cross the bridge.
I hear
you know what I'm saying? Like how Brendan Rodgers was to lay the pillars down and not to cross the bridge. You put the pillars down. You were a part of the process to get us here, but you weren't the one to get us across the bridge. So the difference between Carrick is that I think Carrick's brought the best out of more players than what Ollie did. And Ollie's thing wasn't almost bringing the best out of a lot of players. Ollie's thing was letting the players flourish themselves rather than letting the system bring the best out of the players. Even though I'm not saying players did perform under Ollie, but did they really perform under Ollie? Or because when the low blocks came,
the players just did what they were supposed to do under Ollie, because they were good players. Ollie had a sick squad, bro. When you look at the players that Ollie had, and even what he left for Eric Ten Hag, bro, Ollie had some ballers, bro.
But even so, like, the players were playing at the whole counter-attack thing. Do you know how many players look good on the counter-attack? That's why players.
No, 100%. Yeah. But listen, any footballer looks good in space, bro.
This is what I'm saying. But when it comes to those low blocks, Bruno weren't looking the same.
No.
None of these men were looking the same. Pogba was probably the only one.
Probably Mason.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I think with Carrick, it's a bit different. Yeah, cool. Have you lot slowed down? Yeah, you lot have slowed down. But the idea is that your next of kin is guys like Ugarte and that, bro. So just strengthen, plug the gaps, and strengthen around and build the spine, and then there's something to build from. As long as there's something to build from, there's not too much to complain about. If there's nothing to build from, then it's almost a net negative no matter how much money you spend.
Yeah.
So
100%. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you lot, make sure you run up the likes. 500 likes target. We're almost there, but we're not there yet. So yeah, big up. I appreciate you lot. Run it up. Yeah, Monts, let them know what you got coming up, bro.
Yeah, no, just 7:30. 7:30 show today, of course, and YouTube short going out right after this as well. So that's all there is.
So yeah, you lot make sure you subscribe, man. The link to the channel is in the title as usual. Yeah, man. 8 o'clock I'm back with Texino people, and yeah, fight news coming soon. Man's just finalizing a few things, blood. You know what I mean? Management got the paperwork, it's with the lawyers, blood. So until it comes back, nothing's gonna be announced, but you know what I mean? It will be next month, early next month, people. So man's just waiting on the final bits. So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you run up the likes. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock.